Hey everybody, you know what today is?
I am so excited.
Yeah, Heather knows what today is.
I do. Today is the last full day of winter.
Yeah, apparently it's also erratic camera day.
Well, that happens.
The camera just went away.
Hi.
Hey everybody, yes.
Here we are.
All right, so it is the last full day of winter. Tomorrow will be, say it Heather.
Spring.
Spring. Heather's been waiting a long time
excited
for this.
You know, I love Western Pennsylvania. I love Pittsburgh. It is my hometown. And yet I hate winter. You know, you would think that you would like winter if you lived somewhere like Pittsburgh and Western Pennsylvania.
Right.
And yet...
Well, the good news is you've made it through, Heather. A few final hours of winter happening.
I think there's like 36 hours, I believe, and we'll ask Ron coming up later, but I think it's 6 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Oh, is it officially? You would know, yes.
I've been paying attention, or trying to. I know it's tomorrow evening at some point, but today is the last full day of winter.
Right.
We are going to put that behind us. We were talking to a mom this morning who said that her 2 kids are home with her sick. And I feel like once winter is over, like the period of being contagious and being sick is kind of over
Hopefully. Right now, I will admit, I am a hypochondriac and I'm a germaphobe. So now,
not a good combination.
No, and I don't know. And I talked yesterday about how we were in Vegas for a few days, and so coming back, we didn't get to sit together, and so I on the plane on a 3-hour plane trip sat next to a woman who was very nice, but she clearly was sick. And so she's sneezing, she's coughing, she's blowing her nose, and I'm sitting there like, I'm in the middle seat. So she's at the window. And so I'm trying to like breathe like this. So it looked like I was like smelling the man's hair next to me or something, because I'm like this you can't hold your breath for 3 hours. So I was so paranoid. As soon as I got off the flight, I started thinking, I think I feel stuffy.
Well, and you even did something that maybe wasn't so nice. You turned your vent and you pushed it in her direction.
Let's just blow these germs back at her.
Let her have them, and in the next aisle, they can keep the germs.
Right. So we actually did some research on this. We have some statistics to share, and it turns out when it comes to catching a cold, if you have been exposed to perhaps a woman on an airplane, symptoms will appear in 2 to 3 days. So not immediately, which is what I had talked myself into.
In your head. Well, so it's been 2 to 3 days. So do you feel sick?
I'm a little stuffy still. Like I feel like my ears need to pop still.
Okay.
All right, so you're most contagious in the first 3 to 4 days. It is spread by touching surfaces that have been contaminated or droplets released by sneezing or coughing. And I counted. At one point, I just started counting.
Turn your head that way. I don't want, you're so contagious.
She sneezed more than 30 times, I will tell you, in a 3-hour trip. Also, getting chilly or wet will not give you the cold. And my mom always said that, you know, don't go out without your jacket, you're going to catch a cold. So,
or with your hair wet.
That's not true.
That one.
Right, your hair wet.
Yeah, don't go outside with your hair wet. Okay, so you have a kind of a recipe, a medicine, if you will.
Dr. Highfield?
Dr. Highfield. I feel like we should change our title here.
I did not go to medical school, but I will tell you, I joke that this is a way to prevent, like if you think you're going to get sick, have a screwdriver. OJ, orange juice, and vodka, so you get the vitamin C, and then I figure, you know, the vodka sort of sterilizes everything inside, right?
You said the same thing about Cosmopolitans,
well, they work too. Cranberry juice and vodka, you know. I don't know. I don't take that as actual medical advice.
It's probably not the best, but hey, if you think it works for you.
Some of it's mental, don't you think?
I do think
like, you just have a good mental attitude, you can get through it.
Well, they say laughter is the best cure for best medicine.
The best medicine, yeah.
What am I trying to say?
You said it, yeah. Laughter is the best medicine. And it turns out that today is National Laugh Day. Well, and we've been laughing already.
You've made me laugh quite a bit. OJ and vodka. I don't know.
Well, there's another statistic. I'm all about the statistics today. It turns out Pennsylvania is ranked 8th in the top 10 most laughter-loving states by nationaltoday.com. So that's pretty good.
It is pretty good. And so they looked at a percentage of state residents who laughed at least 10 times a day. I think I'm at 5.
Oh, no, you're more than 5. You laugh.
No, so far today.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So we still have a ways to go. I think I'm going to make the 10.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to make the 10.
Oh, you'll make the 10 by noon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, and so we have some jokes and we have some statistics. Where do I put my statistics here?
Yeah. So
Men laugh more than women, or
men
is it?
laugh more than women. First off, there's the type of laughter. Most people giggle. Is what we've learned from this. Yeah, most people giggle. Some people chuckle. Some the belly laugh, cry laugh, and then the guffaw. I'm not even sure how to guffaw, but
I don't know
love
how
the
you do
cry
that.
laugh. I love when something strikes you so funny that you just start tearing up.
Well,
you
we
know?
were talking about this morning, and that is the best kind of laugh.
Oh,
It
I
is
love
the
it.
most memorable kind of laugh, don't you think?
And you feel better afterwards, right? Yeah. It releases something in you, good chemicals. Also, we learned that men laugh more than women.
Right.
68% of men think they are funnier.
But it's think. That's
Think.
That is the key word there.
I figured
Men
you might seize on
think
that.
they
Yes.
are funnier. Women, 54% of women think they're funnier. I don't know. Who's the funniest in your relationship? You?
I don't know. We're both funny. What about you and Frankie?
He's funny, but I feel like there's different kinds of humor too, right? Like,
right. Are you more sarcastic?
I feel like he's more of like a teasing, poking fun at funny.
Okay.
I think silly funny is the best.
I love silly funny. I
Yeah.
love just crazy stuff that just makes you break out uncontrollably and laugh. Yeah.
Okay, so top state, by the way, for the most laughter-loving state is Arizona.
Yeah, what do they have to laugh about? I think Pennsylvania's pretty funny.
Well, they have sunshine, so they're just naturally
okay, they're
happier, I think.
All right, so Laffy Taffy is, of course, taking control of this National Laugh Day and seizing upon it. And they, when you open these up, have jokes inside. So
Did
we
you
wanted to
open
share
one?
just a few of them. No, I didn't open one, but we had a list of some of the jokes. So
Okay.
here's one of the jokes. What did the egg say to the frying pan?
I don't know, what?
You crack me up.
That's good.
All right, what does a ghost call their partner?
Boo.
Yeah, you got that. My boo.
I don't have a joke in here.
You don't have a joke?
Maybe it's on the outside.
Maybe it is on the outside. What can
I'm
make
disappointed.
splits with no legs?
Banana?
Yeah. See, you're too smart for the Laffy
See, I feel
Taffy
like
jokes.
these are kind of hard. Okay, let me find one. What's a school of peas?
I saw the answer to that. It's a pea pod.
That's not fun. You looked at the answers.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, it made you laugh anyway.
It did make me laugh, yeah.
I got a little chuckle out of you.
Yeah.
So we hope that you continue laughing today. Make the most of it.
Absolutely. All right, it is time to take a break and get to work. And by that, I mean it's time to make the donuts. Time to make the donuts. Coming up, I will show you my stint as a donut maker at Duck Donuts. It's the newest installment in our Put Us to Work series where we try different jobs around town. So far, both of the jobs I've tried have involved food.
I know. What are we going to do about this?
I don't know. We'll have to branch out to something else. But see how I make the donuts coming up next.
I'm finding that this is your second passion in
I
life.
love food.
And we also will be in the kitchen here cooking with Market District Chef Crystal Baldwin. She is sharing 2 seafood dishes for Lent, a roasted pepper crab dip and fish nachos. Not tacos, nachos. Get
Yeah,
those
that sounds
recipes
good.
ahead.
Plus, how much is too much for parents tracking their kids with apps like this one? Parenting expert Dr. G is in the house to tell us why parents might want to back off a little bit. That and more when PTL comes right back.